Hello, ladies and gents. CJL here. How your newborn grows. Infant development? Check this out.
During this first development stage, baby's bodies and brains are learning to live in the outside world. Between birth and 3 months, your baby may start to smile early on. It will be just to herself. She'll be smiling in response to your smiles and trying to get you to smile back at her. Raise her head and chest when on her tummy. Track objects with her eyes and gradually decrease eye crossing. Open and shut her hands and bring hands to her mouth. Grip objects in her hands. Take swipes at or reach for dangling objects, though she usually won't be able to get them yet. During these months, babies are really learning to reach out and manipulate the world around them. They're mastering the use of those amazing tools, their hands, and they're discovering their voices. From 4 to 6 months old, your baby will probably roll over from front to back or back to front. Front to back usually comes first. Babble, making sounds that can sound like real language. Laugh. Reach out for and grab objects. Watch out for your hair. And manipulate toys and other objects with your hands. Sit up with support and have great head control. During the second half of this year, your little one becomes a baby on the go. After learning that he can get somewhere by rolling over, he'll spend the next few months figuring out how to move forward or backward. If you haven't baby-proofed yet, better get on it. During this time period, your baby may start to crawl. This can include scooting, propelling around on his bottom, or army crawling, dragging himself on his tummy by arms and legs, as well as standard crawling on hands and knees. Some babies never crawl, moving directly from scooting to walking. Sit without support. Respond to familiar words like his name. He may also respond to no by briefly stopping and looking at you, and may start babbling. Mama and Dada. Clap and play games such as patty cake and peekaboo. Learn to pull up to a standing position. The last development stage in baby's first year is quite a transition. She isn't an infant anymore, and she might look and act more like a toddler. But she's still a baby in many ways. She's learning to begin feeding herself. Babies at this developmental stage master the pincer grasp, meaning they can hold small objects such as O-shaped cereal between their thumb and forefinger. Cruise, or move around the room on her feet while holding onto the furniture. Say 1 or 2 words, and Mama and Dada become specific name for parents. The average is about 3 spoken words by the first birthday, but the range on this is enormous. Point at objects she wants in order to get your attention. Begin pretend play by copying you or using objects correctly, such as pretending to talk on the phone. Take her first steps. This usually happens right around 1 year, but it can vary greatly.
Thanks for watching. More topics to come. Baboosh.